going up onto the sidewalk, I thought we were about to run him into the pole. I'm like, is this really a good idea, Julian? Like, come on.
Wait, as soon as you spun me around, I saw the big snow pile there. I'm like, you're gonna run me right into that. You turned away. I'm like, oh, thank God. That would have been funny if you did that.
I was like, once you got him up the ramp, I was half expecting you to just push him over the curb. All sideways.
Oh, that would have hurt.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of the Hastlecast podcast. Episode 8, I believe.
Yes.
Hosted as always by myself, Ben. Tonight we have
Alex?
Julian. Steven.
Again with you guys.
Third week in a row.
We just can't get
You
enough.
should be talking, Alex. You've been on every single one.
You're welcome. What's it to you?
We're sick of them.
Did any of you guys see Moana?
No. At least you said it right this time.
Have you guys seen Moana? I would say something, but I'm scared of spoiling it, so I don't know if it's... I'll just say You're Welcome is a great part of the movie.
The song?
I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
Yes, it is one of the songs in it, and it's awesome.
Sweet.
A You're Welcome song?
Yeah. It's all about a guy talking about how great he is compared to everybody else.
Oh, so it's just like that song that Gaston sings in Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Except that's awesome.
So is You're Welcome in Moana, yeah.
Yeah. It's I love the line in the Gaston song. What's that song called?
I don't know.
And nothing something like Gaston, I don't know. It might actually just be called Gaston.
Yeah, it might just be that.
I shall find out.
I love the line where he says that he uses antlers in all his decoratings, and he just like bellows it out like an opera singer.
Yeah, it's just Gaston.
Oh. I like that song. I think if you were to ever do a karaoke song, Julian, you should do that one.
Why?
Because it's so goddamn manly.
That or a
I
Little
don't sing
Dicky song.
karaoke.
No, you should do the Lumberjack song from...
I'm a lumberjack.
Yeah, that one, great job. No, Lumberjack from Monty Python.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one.
I work all night, I sleep all day.
He's a lumberjack, and that's alright. Works all night, sleeps all day.
Yeah, you nailed it.
There's a whole thing about like him wearing women's trousers and like going out for tea. It's great.
We got Julian's.
Sorry, spoilers, Ben, for the song.
It's gonna be like a running trend for the next
yeah,
3 weeks.
of
Ben, don't want to offend your ears.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Have any of you guys seen Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Yes.
I think we talked about this last time.
A little bit.
Maybe. Because there's a great part where they're singing in that movie, and they're talking about how tight their tights are.
Don't spoil
it. They just all like rock forward. They're like tights. This is awesome.
Yeah.
It's been forever since I've seen that movie.
It's such a good movie. I love when the blind guy, his servant or whatever, like the castle's completely gone. It's just a foot of walls everywhere. He's sitting in the bathroom, and he's just like, he's got a fold-out magazine that he's reading while he's taking his shit, and there's just like, it folds out to a woman, but he's blind, so he's just like feeling braille on it. and then he's just like, I'm back, and he's like, so Robin, is that you? And he gets up and he's like feeling around and he finds this statue of a naked woman. He's just like, oh, you're so cold, but you got great boobs. And he's just like feeling the boobs. Oh, it's great. So a funny thing happened at work. Just one of those really small things that just makes you giggle.
Like this microphone.
Yeah, our perfectly acceptably sized microphone.
Is that what Sarah tells you?
No. No.
Is that what you wish she told you?
Yeah. So, one of my coworkers, he's not a small man. Like, he's tall, and he's got a bit of a beer belly.
Is he bigger than the microphone?
What?
Is he bigger than the microphone?
Yes! Quite a few things are.
Except you.
Oh my god, I can't tell the damn story. I'm gonna forget the story.
I'm listening, Ben.
Thank you, Stephen.
Invite me on next week, too.
Brown noser.
Okay, I have another story about that.
Story, go.
Okay, so he's building a walnut table, right? And he's laminated a whole bunch of pieces of walnut together and then trimmed them to length. And this offcut from this trimming, it's just like maybe 1/8 of an inch wide, but he kept it and he hung it on the wall and just wanted to see how it would warp. So he hangs this thing on the wall, it's super flexible and stuff, and I was questioning him about it, like, why are you doing that? and he's just like, I'm done with it now. I've already seen what it's gonna do. He stands up, and then he wraps the thing around him, and he's just like, now that's a cabinet maker's belt, and then it just snaps on his belly.
Oh,
it was so funny. The brown noser thing I had was I was doing something on the floor. I was working on a cabinet, and the cabinet was on the floor. I needed to get down, so I put my knee pads on, and the new guy is just like, nice promotion pads.
Yep.
And I've never heard that one before. Promotion pads.
When I went to basic, we had a guy. So when they bring you in, you have like your duffel bag full of all your civilian stuff, right?
Yep.
So they get you to empty out to make sure you don't have any contraband or anything they don't want there.
Mm-hmm.
So he empties it out, and I can't remember if it was a sergeant or master corporal, but he pulls it out anyways, and there's knee pads in his duffel bag.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, why the hell do you have knee pads with you? He's like, my mom brought them. So
Sarcastically or seriously?
Seriously.
Oh man, that's the last thing you want to say.
Yeah. So the entire time we referred to him as knee pads.
As his what?
As knee pads. That was his
That
name.
was just his nickname.
Oh,
Knee
him.
pads.
I see.
Yeah.
I thought you said you referred to the knee pads as knee pads.
Oh.
Yep, that makes sense. I misheard.
logic.
Another story that the new guy told us, he was saying like, one day he was at work at a previous shop, and one of the guys, he's just like, guys, I just heard of this amazing thing that I can do, because I tried it. Sorry, I'm explaining this poorly. He's just like, I saw this thing, and I decided to give it a try, and I can do it, and it's amazing. It's called the Turkish power lift. It may not actually be called that, I just can't remember what he said. But I'm pretty sure he said the Turkish power lift. Essentially, you get one guy to lay on his back, and you get another guy to stand over top of him, and, like, I guess the easiest way to position it is with your, like, facing away from his head.
Okay. So ass.
Yeah, you're straddling his body, and then ass facing towards his head. And you bend over, and you can pick the guy up by the belt with your teeth.
What?
And the guy's like, I don't believe you, we gotta try this. So he does, he's like, okay, you ready? Bends down to like, grab the belt, drops his pants, and sits on the guy's face. And then, like, he, like, grabbed his arms, too, and held him so he couldn't move. It's like, oh my gosh.
Talk about the brown spot.
What?
Talk about the brown. Oh no, the brown touch.
The brown touch. He was a real brown noser that day.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So what's going on with you guys? Anything exciting happened recently?
It was a certain friend's birthday recently.
Oh, how'd that go?
Yeah, no, it was pretty good. I played Halo for most of it, so I had a good night.
Wait, whose birthday was it?
Doug's.
Fucking Doug. What a prick.
What a prick,
I
Doug.
can't believe I went.
I know.
It's alright. Some good company. There's a hot tub there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know, I didn't go in it. I played Halo.
Yeah, all of us were in the hot tub, and Steven just sat inside by himself for a good chunk of it, and he played Halo.
He wasn't alone, he was online.
Yeah, sorry. Same thing, really.
It's Alex's birthday we're referring to. Happy birthday, young guy.
Turned 21 finally. The last one outside of Sarah for the group.
Eh.
Pretty much. It's not like she listens to this or anything.
Steven, your birthday's coming up soon.
Is it?
Couple months? Soon enough.
Yeah, I guess it is. I honestly don't
Are you
remember.
feeling 22?
Such a weird thing to say.
Are you making fun because I say, are you feeling things a bunch, or are you just saying it's like a legitimate question of do I feel?
No, there's a
Like I'm
Taylor
getting
Swift
that.
song.
You know a Taylor Swift
Jesus
song?
Christ, Ben.
So recently, I
So
was on
man card
YouTube.
again.
No,
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah.
I'm actually with Ben on this one. Recently, I was on YouTube, and I found the song Taylor Swift Mine. That song's dope.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says.
I don't know if I've heard that. Is it new?
No, I think it go back like 2011.
Mm.
I never heard it.
She
Don't
went
lie.
from like country to pop to
I-
something else.
I went from like Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe,
Mhm.
to Taylor Swift Mine. I'm just like, yeah, I can rock.
Why are you listening to that song?
Because Lil Dicky's playlist ran out.
So listen to good music like Led Zeppelin,
Yeah.
Metallica.
Yeah, so that'd be like old.
I'm not old.
He wants to feel 22. That's why he listens to this one.
Yeah, but he doesn't listen to.
Because I listen to old people music. Listen like, or I should say old people music. I listen to older music.
Yeah.
Just bumping like Wu-Tang every day.
Julian, it's not our fault you were born in the wrong decade.
Yes, it is. I blame you every day.
You should blame your parents. They should have banged younger.
Any younger, and it would have been a federal offense.
Are your parents that much older than you?
Uh-oh. I don't know.
Over 20 years?
I don't know.
Oh.
How old's your dad?
I don't know.
Really? Oh man.
Like, I don't know my dad. My real dad.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
yeah.
I think my mom is almost 60. Like, and I'm 21, so there's a pretty big gap there.
It's about the same for my parents.
Yeah. Getting old.
My
Getting
parents
so-
are like 34, I think.
Your parents are 34?
Ish. 34. No. 54.
I was gonna say, I'm just like, holy.
It's been
Your
a
mom
long-
looks awful for 34.
It's been a long day already.
Jeez.
No.
I was thinking it too.
No. Fuck, it's been a long day of me doing nothing but cleaning.
Who, you?
Yeah. I don't know. It's been a boring as fuck day.
It sounds like it.
I had to move from the basement to upstairs, and over the course of me house sitting, I was essentially kicked out. My brother's stuff was moved in, while my stuff was still half in, half out.
Yeah.
And I still don't really know why.
What,
I
you
was
moved
kicked out.
in? You're moved in upstairs now?
Pretty much. So I moved
Why?
with my old room. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. So I'm upstairs now, and I was finally like putting the last of my crap away.
When does Colin go away next? Does he have any trips planned?
I don't know.
Just move back in.
Because call me up, I'll move all your shit down here.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, it's gonna be a pain in the ass because in like a year and a half he might be going to school in like Montana, so I'm gonna have to move back down, or I'm gonna move back down there. So, you know, that's all I did all day today. That was not interesting at all.
You may have had a boring day, but at least you didn't have a boring weekend.
Yeah. You know, well, Steven and Julian came over for a second night where I went to bed at 10:30.
Oh, that was fun.
man.
Dude. So first of all, we watched The Last Boy Scout finally. Julian has been hyping this movie up to us for a long time. The movie's awesome.
It was
Okay.
a good movie. Do you care about spoilers, Ben? See, I'm asking you because I'm gonna talk about a bit in the movie that to me this is really funny.
What kind of movie?
The Last Boy
action
Scout.
movie.
Alright.
Action-
Think of like an
action
80s
comedy.
action, so it's like one-liners and punching a guy. Just like
Yeah.
surf stuff.
Okay, then no, I do not care about
Yeah.
spoilers.
Okay,
It's like front doors that way and punches a guy.
So like it was a great movie. We hung out all day. We just like sat around and I watched Steven kick Julian's ass with Idar.
That game's bullshit.
You remember Idar?
Yeah.
Steven won a match at Idar. What was it, like 180 to 20?
Something like that.
No, it wasn't
Steven got-
180.
Steven got
It was one that not like the one with like all the bumpers and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, that one was about 180
Yeah.
to 280.
Steven got like 20 points in one shot.
Oh wow.
No,
bullshit.
it wasn't that-
You got 50 points in one shot.
I was saying, there's one where I got over 50 points in one shot. Like, there's another where it just like bounces off, like, it's hitting the left side of this thing that's supposed to make it bounce left, but somehow it bounces right, bounces off 10 other things and goes in. It's like, that defies how the game works. But it worked in my favor, so I'm not going to complain.
No, it sounds like it was a fun second night.
You know how Aaron flukes at pool?
Yeah.
Steven flukes at IDART all the time.
To be fair, okay, there was a lot of flukes. Remove all the flukes, I still would have won.
No.
Yeah, you got like 2 points!
I beat you twice.
With Alex on my team.
No.
Yeah.
Just us two.
No, oh.
Yeah. No.
Oh, sorry, the second day, yes.
Yeah.
The first day, no. The first day I was on fire.
But no, so we played Idar for a bunch of the day, and we were hanging out trying to figure out what else to do. And we finally went out for dinner, which was great food and all, but we ate too much kind of deal.
Mhm.
And then we got DQ blizzards right afterwards. And then all of us, as soon as we took our first mouthful, as soon as we got back in, we were all like, we all feel sick.
Oh.
I guess it was not good. It was that DQ roller coaster that we were all on. So we started watching The Last Boy Scout. I fell asleep like 3/4 of the way through it. When I went to sleep, there was like a bunch of mobsters, like money was exchanging hands. I fell asleep for what felt like to me 2 minutes. I woke up and one of the main characters was on a horse running down the side of a football field. I have no idea how he got there or what happened in between.
So awesome.
So
Man, sounds like a hallucination.
that was super weird.
I was only there for the first night, but that night was awesome. Apparently,
Not apparently.
I followed Steven's footsteps by drinking irresponsibly and passing out on the floor in the basement
With your eyes half open.
with my eyes open, like a freaking vampire.
I'm so glad you guys didn't wake up because that was a noisy night.
Yeah, apparently you guys were pounding on tables.
Oh yeah, no, we were being rowdy as hell.
Yeah.
And I slept like a baby.
I'm surprised I
Like
haven't
a
gotten,
vampire.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't gotten a text from the guy who's house sitting, like his neighbors telling him basically like, you guys were like inconsiderate kind of deal, because people in the hot tub at like 5 o'clock in the morning
Yeah.
and like didn't come out until 7.
It's
like,
a nice hot tub.
It's a great hot tub, not really at 5 o'clock in the morning when people might have to go to work the next day.
Jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi. But yeah. You know, so you start breaking shit in the hot tub and you squish the scum sponge.
I didn't know it was a scum sponge.
What's a scum sponge?
It's a sponge that floats around that sucks up all the scum.
Wait, it just does it by itself.
No, well, it's just a sponge that sits in there, so things kind of attract to it as it passes by. But it's not a big deal. And then
So when he squished it and let all the scum out.
pretty much. That's exactly what I'm trying to get at.
Why would you do that?
I didn't know what it was.
With just a
Wait,
sponge
you just
in
got
a
a
hot
sponge.
Oh, this looks like a disgusting piece of foam.
Let's
Imagine you
empty it
squeeze
into the water.
It did not look disgusting. So like, you see a sponge, you squeeze it, right?
No.
No.
Most of the time.
Sponges in general are disgusting.
Oh yeah,
So-
absolutely.
So
Rudy was over a couple nights earlier, and we went in the hot tub, and he's like, "Hey, what's this?" And I'm like, "Don't squeeze that." And it's like, "See, he asked first." For like spoiler wise, he asked first. You get butthurt with me about spoilers. Don't squeeze sponges, Ben.
I'm not butthurt. I'm just right.
Oh man,
I just thought it was some sort of like pool toy.
In a hot tub?
this is a grown
Yeah.
man's house. Why would he have pool toys?
Well,
he's got those stupid little fucking creepy ass trolls. What else does he have?
He's got creepy trolls.
You didn't see
I
those?
didn't see the trolls.
The trolls, they're on like I don't know if it's a mantle or like the frame around the TV. All the trolls up the side.
I didn't see those.
Really? There's a giant one that's like what, 2 feet tall almost?
I pointed them out to you.
Yeah.
Not. Well,
Well,
I
just
was probably
Julian was
wrong.
carrying one around for like an hour, just like, look at this thing. You're like,
Really?
Yeah.
not an hour. That's definitely
Like-
exaggerated. But there was at least a few times where we were picked up, just like sat down with it. He's like, "What's wrong with this?" Like,
I have no recollection of that.
It is so creepy.
I
It's
remember
like fucking 2 feet tall.
Oh yeah.
Crazy ass hair and crazy eyes.
Big ass nose.
Crazy eyes. I remember the birdhouses.
Mm-hmm.
There's like
Birdhouses?
30 birdhouses.
Around
Like-
the kitchen, up the top of the cupboards. Just
Oh, yeah.
cupboards don't
okay,
go to the
yeah,
ceiling.
I'm with you. Yeah.
No, it was a fun weekend.
Yeah, no, and then we went to Ricky's in the morning as well. And it was good, yeah.
I
It
did
was
disappointing breakfast sandwich.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you got the breakfast club sandwich, right?
Yeah,
That goes to the Boys and Girls Club or whatever.
it does?
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought it looked good, so I ordered it. I had no intention of giving money to the Boys and Girls Club.
But Hastlecast.
But that's
does
why
not
it's so
care
bad.
about the Boys and Girls Club.
No, Hastlecast cares. I don't care.
We are not about the community.
No.
No.
But if the community wants to sponsor us, we'll gladly take your
Shut
money.
off. Speaking of sponsorships, though, do we want to bring up ours?
Hmm. You go right ahead,
I
Alex.
can go right ahead. Oh, so I wrote this one down.
Just not how sponsorships work.
This is.
You don't
yeah.
just write it down.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
oh,
by the
yeah.
way, we're not
Oh, yeah.
sponsored by.
Where are you? Right here. Hang on a second. Gotta find it. Gotta find it. Jesus Christ, I sent a lot of text. Here
You're
it
good
is.
at vamping.
Oh yeah, I know. I
Gotta find it,
gotta find it. Oh yeah, editing's a wonderful thing. I'm totally gonna leave all this in.
You don't edit anything.
I know,
I
it's
swear to
great.
God.
So, ever get tired of not having white enough teeth?
No.
Shut up.
Yeah, let's stop talking about this now.
Well, try our new lead-based bleach. It's guaranteed to give you a long-lasting white smile. Mama James's Teeth Whitening Solutions. Teeth
Mama
so
James.
white you could die for.
Don't talk during the ad read.
this
God.
is serious.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No,
of course
it's
it's
not.
not serious. Ben and I came with I came with a stupid idea,
This is
like,
all
like
Alex.
as many of these, where because nobody wants to sponsor us because we aren't big enough that we make up our own sponsorships and we just run with whatever we can do. Yeah, so that's teeth whitening solution of lead-based
You
bleach.
should have made Aaron pay to have us pin per video on here.
Ah, damn it! would
I
be-
could get Nick to pay me to pimp Professor. I'm not going to say what the name of this channel is until he gives me money.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something.
There's a theme park in Colorado called the Holy Land Experience. And it is essentially a Christian theme park where you go there to essentially live in like Bethlehem or something, or in Israel, and live out the tales of the Bible. I think that's
Do you
fascinating.
get to set bushes on fire?
Wait,
What?
like what tails? Like
Yes.
Oh,
the
like
boring
you get,
ones?
you get to live out
Do you
like
part the
You
Red
get to
Seas?
experience the genocide that happened during
I
Esther.
was gonna say, isn't Sodom? Isn't that like that a city that burnt down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Back in
So do you
Genesis,
get to burn down a city? Part of the Red Seas.
So it's like a play
Sacrifice lambs.
no, it's a full theme park.
with just
Like
rides.
how big though?
Oh, it's not in Colorado. Who told me that? It's in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, dude, I could have gone to it last summer.
Yeah.
I messed up.
How cool is that, though, right?
I went to Disney
Not
World.
cool at all.
It's the Holy Land experience. I'm trying to pull up their website here. It's not loading, but
You don't have enough faith to access it.
that's true. They have a scriptorium, a Jerusalem street market.
Oh boy. Sign me up.
Do they have any rides?
They might.
They
I
have
think
the
they
ride
just
of
have
Baptist
exhibits.
Is there a hotel there called the Manger?
There's a really scary roller coaster called the Crucifixion.
Wait, really?
No.
Dang it! That would be the best part.
They have like Veggie Tales puppet shows and stuff.
Okay, I only ever liked one VeggieTale, and it was a spoof of Batman. That was awesome.
Oh,
Larry Boy.
Yeah, Larry
Oh, yeah,
Boy.
better. Like, yeah, totally.
That was
I
awesome.
used to have a Larry Boy T-shirt.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh my goodness.
It's about like grade 5.
Please,
Dude,
you
Larry
ever-
Boy was
you ever
awesome.
kept it?
Hmm?
Like the amount of stuff from your childhood that you've kept. Like how old's that sweater you're wearing right now?
I probably got about grade 5, grade 6.
And you lost your Larry Boy T-shirt.
I have no idea where it went. I do not recall ever throwing it out, but it is gone. So, it's really disappointing.
It's not good.
Yep. You went to Disney World?
Yes.
I've never been.
You should go. It's fun.
I will be able to soon.
You will.
I've been taking care of finally getting my passport. And it is quite the process. It's actually not. It's way easier than I thought it was going to be. Apparently it's very easy to get a new copy of your birth certificate.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
know
Did you
about
lose
this.
yours?
How much does it cost?
It depends. It depends on how quick you want it. So I think the guy told me, like, they'll put the order through and then you get it through regular Canada Post, so it's like 2 weeks. Or you can get it guaranteed in 2 days for like $15 more.
How much is the base fee?
Like 45.
Jesus Christ.
But
Piece of paper, $45.
a government piece of paper. It's
a
made.
joke.
It's made out of the same stuff that our new money is made out of, like the plastic.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The metal, but it's made out of loony.
That would be cool. That'd be way cool. You get like a metal plaque, like you were born. You guys suck.
I'm just leaving that silence in.
That's what I was banking on. I was hoping everybody would stay quiet.
I'm running out of things to talk about here, guys. You guys go.
Oh, you're doing good.
I've gotten through like 6 of my 10 topics here.
Yeah, it's supposed to last us for next week's as well.
Dude, so I was playing Halo at Alex's.
No.
Let me tell you.
Oh, you
how
perfected
crushing.
it.
I
You
did. I got
perfected
perfection. 26 and 0.
Nice.
You have no idea. I had to run out and tell Alex, who was still in the hot tub at the time. Guess how much he cared? Not at all.
Well, I cared a little bit. I'm like, oh yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Everybody else on top was like, what the
What a
fuck is he
loser.
on about? I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, no. It was a fun time on the weekend. I don't know. I don't have too much to say.
About the weekend or just in general?
I would say just in general right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
really came prepared.
Yeah, I'm going to a locked room on Saturday.
That's cool.
Yeah, we can talk about those. Those are pretty fun.
You ever been to one?
I've been to 2. Went to one with Ben.
It was for my brother's
Asshole.
birthday.
So?
Dick.
Not the brother either of you now. And then I went
I
to
know the other
one
one.
as a company. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's team building. It was almost like a Christmas
Mm.
thing. Yeah, no, that was fun. Yeah, no, it's my mom's birthday this weekend, so.
But yeah, no.
What?
But yeah, no.
He said like, but yeah, no, like 6 times in that one
But yeah,
sentence.
no.
It was sweet. But yeah, no.
It's contagious.
For my brother's birthday for this locked room,
I trashed Ben at Checkers. He
At
is
Checkers?
awful. He's just like, dude, I'll beat you. I'm so good at this game. He's smack talking me for like 5 minutes. We play 4 turns in. He's just sitting there. He's like, I think I got beat.
It's not true. I
What was
wasn't
this?
smack talking.
Yes, he was.
So when you go to the locked room, they have like a briefing room to tell you how all the locks work, like just the physical mechanism, and they give you like little games to play to get your brain going, and checkers was among them. And it's like, all right, let's do it. Let's go. Let's play checkers. And I lost.
Handily.
But I wasn't
It
smack
was.
talking.
Yeah, you were.
Nah.
Tell me how much better you thought you were than me.
Maybe you should have checked yourself.
Oh.
Or wrecked yourself.
Oh shit.
No, that's fine. I hate checkers. So
Yeah.
so when you wanted to play, it's just
I'm gonna beat him so bad, so we're not gonna play again.
Yep.
Yeah. It was interesting with the locked room. I want to try one of the different ones. Like,
I just want to try one.
What's that?
Same here.
Dude, let's go. We'll
No,
find one.
I'm talking about the. Well, yes, we should definitely do
No,
one.
you're not invited.
You are never allowed to come to one.
Yes, we should try one. What I meant to say was I want to try a different company, because the locked room is a company that does it, and apparently there's a couple other ones in Calgary.
I went to another one called Escape Hour. That was one I went to with a company I work at. It was not as good.
No?
No. To be fair, the room we did, at least with the locked room as a company, they I completely just blanked there. They have different styles of rooms. They have their adventure rooms, which are a lot more almost physical puzzles. So a lot
Nice.
like
Indiana
But-
Jones.
I'm doing a Lost Temple one for my mom's birthday.
Nice.
So
Is there a
yeah,
boulder that comes down and starts chasing you?
hopefully I haven't done it yet. So
That'd be
we'll see.
awesome.
Steven's the boulder.
But when Ben and I went, we did a pirate themed one, and one of the puzzles, spoiler, was
Do you care?
No.
There was
I'm
this-
sure they've changed the room by now.
dowel. No, they still live in the same room.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, some sort of dowel type thing.
Talking about the dog?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was like a electrical spool, right? You know, electrical cords.
So we have 2 giant
Yeah.
wheels with a stick in between them to keep them together.
Yeah.
It was like a spool, an empty spool.
Yeah. So and the point is that we eventually got this rope with this piece of wood, or we had to tie the piece of wood to the end of it. Point is that you're supposed to throw through the bars at the dog, the spool, because it pictures a dog on the side, and pull it towards you to get the key to unlock the door then. So that was one of their puzzles, and at first you don't realize that you're supposed to do that, and it's kind of cool when you finally figure it out.
Well, it gives you the pieces, right? Like, you unlock a box and you get a rope, and you're like, okay, what does the rope do? And there's writing on the wall, and there's like knots.
Is the rag on the wall in blood?
No, it was scratched into the wall.
Oh.
And there's knots along the rope. So we're like holding the rope up from point to point and seeing where the knots lie on the writing, try to make a code or something. It's like, nope, you're supposed to use the rope to get the dog on the other side of the jail cell.
Can't you get hints as well?
Yeah,
You
but
can't.
we're not lame.
Of course. I mean, just
Wait, do
saying.
you see the key? The dog holding the key?
Yes.
Yeah, the key's somehow tied to the spool or something. I don't remember how it works.
Yeah, so the spool had a painting of a dog on it. That's how you knew. And we found... You look confused. We're in a jail cell in the room.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I guess this would help if we're just walking over.
But
and
it's
taking
pirate themed.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing. Like,
Well, yeah. So we snuck onto the ship of what do they call him? Slim. They made an M&M joke.
They did. I can't remember.
Slim Jim?
No, instead of Slim Shady, it was Ship Shady, or something like that. I didn't say it was a good joke.
Man, the creative writers in that place.
That's a
They're getting
Anyway,
paid
so then you start off in this cell area because you were, you snuck onto the boat and they were gonna make you walk the plank in an hour if you couldn't escape. So that was their story behind it.
They had to give you some reason to be there.
How much is it to do a locked room?
$20-25 a person.
Okay, that's not bad.
Not bad for an hour of fun.
Yeah.
Well, unless you get out early. We were done like 25 minutes.
No.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Pirate's one of the easier ones, right?
It is an easier one. But yeah, it only took us 25-30 minutes. We were out.
Previously, at the same location, I did one where it was a wine cellar, and you're in the room, you're locked in the room, and the story is that you've been kidnapped, and this guy put you in the cellar, and he's going to make wine out of your blood. So he's gone away, and you have an hour before he comes back to kill you.
Puts the lotion in the basket or else it gets the hose again.
What?
Silence of the Lambs?
No.
You've never seen that movie.
Really? Oh, man.
I did watch it. I did not pay attention.
It's when like the guy's in the well. In the bottom,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
I don't know,
It's a girl.
The buffalo and
It's a chick.
Same
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill, thank you. So the top like puts it down and like puts the lotion in the basket.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So the other one I did though, so that was this pirate one we did at the locked room, and that was fun. This other one I did, a lot of it was just, it was still good, but a lot of it was almost on paper puzzles. I don't know how else to say it. So we just read a sheet, and you're literally just, like, we walked in, and immediately we had about 10 or 11 locks that we could have done. So that means every single potential solution to a puzzle we find, we're trying 10 or 11 times to see which one of these locks it does.
Yeah.
And then we got the next puzzle. It was like, okay, we figured this one out. Now we have another 10 locks here. Now another 9 locks. And yeah, it wasn't as interactive almost.
Not as many physical puzzles.
It wasn't as many physical puzzles. The atmosphere of it was pretty much just a plain room we were in.
And that was the escape.
That was escape hour. To be fair, this one was supposed to be we're at some bar or something, and they did have like a wine rack, things like that. It's supposed to be you're trying to figure out who the head boss of this mafia is. And so you're finding out there's 10 members, and you find out who does what job, who's the driver, who's the robber, things like that. And
Cool.
at the very end, you find this hidden room, and you have to defuse a bomb that's about to go off.
Huh.
So it's okay, but again, a lot of it was just, I don't know, it didn't seem as unique. And who knows, maybe most of the locked rooms are like that. Maybe the pirate one is the exception. I don't really know. So I'm interested to do another one, see what's up. Mind you, the other one we're doing is another quote-unquote adventure type room, so
Right.
probably more like the pirate one compared to this other one.
I will point out that the pirate one and the wine cellar one, you do it completely in the dark, and they give you like a flashlight essentially, but they're like 6-7 people to a room, and you only get 3 lights. So you have to either pair up or like
Fight for the light.
fight for
Last
the
one
light.
standing.
Yeah. What I always do is I would just stand the light up somewhere high, and hopefully it would illuminate most of the room.
Yeah, so Ben's the jerk off standing around doing nothing the whole time, just, I got a light!
Guys, I got this. No worries. Anyone need light? I'm your man.
The best is when you can like skip part of the puzzle, because
Guess and check.
well, yeah, essentially you just use your intuition. There was we got a map in the pirate one, and as you go through other puzzles, you would unlock the next clue or whatever, but it would also come with a direction. Like, we went from this point on the map and we turned left. And so once you get them all in order, and like they have dates on them so you can get them in the right order, then you can kind of follow the map, and that'll give you a code or whatever. And we were missing one of the in-between ones, but we had the final one. And I'm like, well, the only way to get there is if we went this way, right? And we ended up finding the clue later, but I extrapolated it, got the right code out of it. That happens sometimes. We should definitely get one going.
Yeah.
Apparently the locked room does private rooms now. Because normally, if it's 6 people to a room and you only have 4 people, they'll match you with 2 random people.
I feel like we have enough friends where we'd probably be able to fill one anyway.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just getting people organized, right?
How big are the rooms? Or like just...
Generally, it's between 6 and 8 people. I think they have one 10-person room.
Okay. No, we can easily do a 6 or 8 person easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
As long as people can stay committed to it, because that's also an issue.
Oh yeah, sure. Otherwise, we like say in July, kind of now, we're gonna do
It's
it.
a long ways away.
Absolutely, but people will like probably forget.
No, I'm
about
saying the
Yeah.
further away it is, the less likely people are going to
Yeah.
commit.
it. Yeah, no. Well, in July at least, most people are like done school, kind of deal, and like have nothing going on outside of work, which they'd work on the weekdays, assuming that locker rooms are open on the weekend.
They're open weekdays and weekends, yeah.
So I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
I still do want to try a different company, though. Because
Sure.
my brother told me he did another one with his company, and it's such a great team-building exercise, apparently. And he said that it wasn't just the one room you're trying to get out of. He's like, we got out of the room, and we were stuck in another room with more puzzles and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Yes,
That
I
was
was
similar to
wondering
mine.
about
Like, mine was, the one I did Escape Hour is technically 3 rooms.
Okay. Yeah.
That'd be cool. I think I told you about this, but have I told you guys about the hide and go seek rooms?
No?
Wait, is this an actual thing?
Yeah. So
Because I remember, I've talked theoretically about stuff like this with people
Yeah.
before, And it was always, oh, that'd be cool, but
Yeah, I think you and I were talking, or Ben and I were talking. I was talking with somebody about this.
It wasn't me.
No, I probably Steven then. When we had a solid conversation about this, we're like, oh, it'd be really dope. You know, up near Speeders.
So hold on, just to get this away to people, pretty just a giant area that'd be great for hide and seek that you could rent out for an hour or something.
There's like big cupboards, like a staircase you could hide underneath, or I don't know,
make
tall
make so you
grass
could do it in the dark or something if you want to, whatever.
Do it in the dark.
Isn't that the best place to do it?
Julian's like giggling to himself.
Ben, I'm pretty sure up near Speeders, near my house, there is one, but I believe it's for little kids. So it's like a
Too bad.
young
Kick 'em
people,
out.
children. Yeah, exactly. We can all crouch small.
We play enough laser tag that's meant for the kids.
Kids are the hardest people to hit because they so far down low.
I know.
Some of my favorite memories at the church I used to actively go to was they would occasionally, or I shouldn't say occasionally, because most of the times it was rented out when we did this, they would just hit all the lights in the building and just do, like, in the dark hide and seek. It was awesome.
That's great.
My
Look into it.
my uncle does a special service every Christmas at his church, and afterwards, my brothers and I, when we were younger, we would always play sardines. In the entire church, and there's a lot of like.
What's sardines?
Sardines is a hide and seek game, but once one person hides at the start, and once you find them, you hide with them until nobody is looking anymore, and the last person to find the group of people is the loser.
Okay.
But there's a lot of like staircases and passageways in this church, and it was always a ton of fun. We'd always play like in the dark.
Oh yeah.
And apparently their church like always makes use of how complex the building is, because they would have like Nerf gun wars and stuff. Like so there'd be a couch in the middle of the hallway to be some sort of cover.
Nice.
It was interesting.
Sweet. You know, I remember playing hide and go seek in my backyard. It was great because it used to be the hiders would be in the backyard and the seekers would start in the front yard. And I have to walk down like the dog run, I guess you'd call it, down the side of my house.
The dog run?
I don't know. It's what Matt's called it before, but like
I've heard people call it.
I have concrete slabs between my house and the fence, and that's where the gate is.
Yeah.
Or people call that the dog run. I call it the side of the house.
I've
Or
never heard it be
sidewalk.
called the.
So I think
But it's not on the sidewalk.
people I know who actually like have a dog run, generally they specifically built for their dog to be able to
Yeah.
run up. Now it's where they want their dogs to use the washroom or something instead of going anywhere in the backyard.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It's like stones or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something where generally it will be some sort of blocked off area compared to the rest of the yard. So then,
Right,
where
so
the
I guess
people
it's not-
casually walking.
Not a
through.
dog run then, but the
Yeah,
side of my house, between my
Yeah.
house and the fence, where there's a gate. I would used to hide right behind the house there, like right in the corner, because people would be like running down that to try and find people, and they'd never see me like curl up in a little ball wearing like all black clothing or dark clothing, like curl up right there and just walk right past me, and like never would get spotted right there.
That's the best.
That was great.
Cool story.
You haven't been contributing at all.
I haven't had a chance to.
Then go right now. What you got?
You have the floor.
I have the floor.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say something.
The mic is all yours.
Um,
Balls in your court. What you got?
look like I got a fight with a mud monster today at work.
Yeah.
I was hoping you continue on the hide and go seek conversation.
I used to play hide and seek all the time.
Were you clean then?
No, you're playing hide and seek outside. You don't get clean.
Why did you fight a mud monster today?
No, I didn't. I said it looked like I got into a fight with a mud monster today.
Idiot.
What did you do today?
I worked.
Oh, and that's why you
Fought a mud creature.
What were you doing today? Outside of work.
and fighting mud monsters.
Outside of work, what was I doing?
Well, no, just
Like,
like
what
a bit
kind
more
of
descriptive.
work?
Did you do
Okay.
stripping today? Did
Are
you?
you doing cribbing? What are you
No,
doing?
we
you doing
built
form work?
just blind wall panels.
A blind wall panel.
Yeah, so you got you excavate, then you put in steel I-beams, and then you put legging, which is boards between the I-beams, and that's your set wall that doesn't move. You don't strip
Yeah.
that. Then you form on the other side of that, and you strip that side, and
Okay.
you pour concrete.
Okay, cool. Not really, but
And then you fight the mud monster.
yeah.
Some of them.
He's at the end of the level. It's the last
Yeah.
boss.
I thought it was some sort of euphemism for taking a big shit.
Did you guys read the poem I posted in the chat.
You posted a
No.
poem in the chat?
Okay, I'll read that to you guys. I didn't make it up.
Is that the link you posted? Because
No.
I didn't read it.
Oh, I don't know. If
Oh, I
it's
did read it. Never mind.
Read
Oh,
it,
that
that
stall.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
I found it.
Yes, it says. I heard this one. This is great.
Read it. Oh, I did read that. Read it in your best poet voice.
Okay, so this was found in in the outhouse on my job site. Here I sit in a stinky vapor. I go to wipe my ass, but there's no paper. Foreman's coming. I can't hagger. Sorry, asshole. Here comes prayer.
Here comes prayer. Oh.
What's the guy's name?
He didn't have a name. I just called him the shithouse poet.
That's right.
That's not the first time that's happened, eh?
No, on our old job site there's a whole bunch of shit scratched in. There was a favorite non-pornographic magazine to masturbate to, which is a Step Brothers reference.
Yeah.
And there was
Sears catalog.
Good Housekeeping.
I saw the one where it was Sharpie written in a bathroom stall. And it's like, Scotty, don't beam me up yet. I'm taking no shit. And then like the eye is just dragged straight up the wall.
Have you seen the one that it's like things I hate? 1, lists. 2, irony. A, consistency. B, blank spaces. C.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, is it time for safe word?
I think it is. I got the words again.
Awesome.
Bringing it up again.
Awesome.
Safe word is the part of their show that we get a bunch of things from Urban Dictionary and we're trying to find them. A little improv too. I don't know.
Get the creative juices flowing.
Creative juices going.
And they will flow.
We should probably do this next week before the ad read. That way we do some sort of creativity happening.
What?
Oh, the ad read's not going to be Alex's thing. You guys are going to have to.
Oh yeah, no, we're
come up with
gonna
your own
we're gonna make
on the spot.
I'm just gonna pimp my own stuff.
That's fine.
Oh yeah,
As long as you pay us for it.
Exactly.
I'm not paying you jack. Do you know how much work I put into this podcast? Like 15 minutes a week.
Yeah? I try to put in an hour.
Alright.
Hosting. Go ahead, Alex.
Your first word this week, and I will do for it because this one I just love the definition of this. What is history according to Urban Dictionary?
Just history.
History. History.
So the according to the Urban Dictionary part isn't part of the word.
No, just history.
Don't look it up. What are you doing?
I'm not looking it up.
He's looking up the actual definition
Alright.
of history.
I got a text. From the
History
kids.
according to Urban Dictionary.
Now I'm gonna look it up.
It is a variation of Her Story, the video game, where it's actually the life told through Al Capone's eyes.
Back to Al Capone.
I was struggling there, Al Capone's eyes.
I love Steven's struggling to come up with something voice, where he just like very rhythmically says words very slowly.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, but
You can literally see the gears turning inside his head trying
You
to
can
come
see
up
the
with-
hamster
I have
running
nothing.
on the wheel.
How in the world do you define something like history or
That's
redefine?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I'm saying it's a video game about Al Capone's life.
All right.
I would say history is a way of defining whether or not two people have previously had a relationship.
Can I actually change my definition?
Yes, you can.
I think it's just gonna be a dumb Urban Dictionary thing where they just say it's the same definition as normal history.
That would be pretty funny. Julian, you got something?
not a fucking thing.
Go with the Al Capone thing. It's free now.
It's free.
There you go.
No, wait. It's when you're a butler in the mansion,
Yeah? I'm with you.
and
Master history.
yeah,
This
pretty
guy
much.
named Bates somewhere.
Family name Bates.
Master Bates.
No, the real definition of history is the tale of how many different nations from all across the world gained their independence from Great Britain.
Yeah,
That's
there you
stupid.
go.
That's pretty much history in a nutshell.
No,
Oh yeah.
It is.
no,
So I was right.
because there was there was history before Britain ever became a thought.
That's part of the joke. It's the fact that Britain conquered most of everything, and everything
Yeah,
modern
they suck
day-ish was in relation to Britain in some
How
some
much
point.
control did Britain have in China?
A good chunk. Wasn't Marco Polo British?
I thought he was like Mongolian.
No.
I'm not
That's the
too
whole-
familiar.
Oh, I'm thinking Genghis Khan.
That's the whole point of the wall, is to keep the Mongols out.
Yeah.
I'm not too familiar with history. So I won't be able to contribute much.
Well, there was a saying, the sun never sets on the British Empire.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm good at video game history though.
Alright, you probably won't get the next one then. Noodling. Noodling.
I got it.
What's noodling?
All right, you know those wet noodles, the pool noodles?
Yes. The wet noodles.
Yeah.
I got a wet noodle.
Yeah, wet sloppy noodle.
Is it bigger than your microphone?
Yes. Not many
Only when
things
it's
are.
warm though.
So you got a pool noodle.
You got a pool noodle. And, yeah, you just beat the shit out of somebody with it.
They're noodling.
Oh yeah, shoot. So it's noodling, not noodling.
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 Noodling. Not nuding.
Or
No, I know. But
Noodling.
Noodling.
that's what I'm thinking of.
Noodle.
Because I was thinking like specifically nude-ling, not noodling.
Go ahead and define it like that.
No, I didn't say I was ready to go.
Oh, so you want me to go?
Oh yeah, no, I think you said right just when he said pool noodle, that's when everything shifted. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I don't have something yet either, so I was waiting for you to.
Okay.
I'm vamping a little bit right now to just give you some more time, so feel free to
You do
cut
that
me.
every week.
Feel free to cut me
So-
off when you got something.
Al Capone.
So there's a type of fantasy character, I guess, called
Okay.
a halfling.
Okay.
I don't remember what it is, but a noodling is like a really poor version of a halfling who can't afford clothes.
Oh, so he's nude.
So he's a poor hobbit?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and he's ridiculed by it, and nobody likes the poor guy walking around, so they all make fun of him to hopefully get him to leave.
I'm gonna go the pornographic route. I'm going
course
to
you are.
say it is when you're unable to get your penis erect for sex.
Thanks for clarifying.
For intercourse.
What else would you get it erect for?
Plenty of things. But that's
nice wind comes across your rack.
Yeah, cock push-ups.
when the thought comes across.
When you need to push a button, your hands are tied.
Yeah. When you want to take a nap.
That's a Pick a Destiny reference. Anybody got that?
No, I except his hands weren't tied.
Yeah, his hands are preoccupied.
Anyway, it's when you're going to have sex without a boner. Like you just can't get it up and you don't care. You're going in with a
Really
noodle,
soft.
a little soft macaroni. Anyway.
Hey, wasn't that? So I listened to a Dude Soup recently,
Yeah.
and they do like challenges of the week. And one of their challenges the past week, or a couple weeks ago, I think, was to go soft inside a girl.
How do you even do that?
I don't know.
Go soft inside a girl.
Yeah. Or inside of somebody, I guess. You know, it doesn't matter. They don't discriminate.
Inside a mouth.
Yeah, that'd work. But that works.
What?
Noodling is a form of fishing in which a crazy person runs into a lake, searches for holes on the bottom with his foot, then inserts his fingers into the hole and lets something bite it. Hopefully it's a catfish. If so, he wrestles the catfish to the surface, drags it to shore. If it's not a catfish, he might lose a finger to a snapping turtle or his life to a water moccasin.
There was no noodle in that word.
Your fingers become noodles when you put it in the hole.
That's
Your
stupid.
fingers are noodles when you put them in the hole.
Damn right.
Oh my god.
That was the quote of the episode.
Yep.
What the fuck? My definition was better.
Oh, mine was awesome.
What was yours again?
When you stick it in her while flaccid. Or him.
Or him.
Yeah.
Or it.
Better float
Or
straight.
them. Go ahead.
Or them. Was it split in toe?
No.
You're gonna stick it in them.
What if you have
No.
more than one?
No, but you can noodle a lot of people.
It's true.
Yeah, with your fingers, yeah. I don't like how you do like the goatsy tickle when you start
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Alright, your next word, or sentence I guess, is slap the bag. Slap the bag.
Slap in the bag.
Looking at your faces, you guys are all thinking of something sexist.
Yes.
Horrible.
Nope, it is just as simple as that. Slap the bag.
Slap
I'm not
the bag.
sexist, but
Slap the bag.
Okay, so you're in the lunchroom. I'm gonna take the wholesome route.
Okay.
Because somebody has to bring some innocence.
You're
to this
fairly
podcast.
wholesome and frugal.
Yes, because when I think of Steven, I think of wholesome.
You know it.
There's a whole lot of them.
So
I
you
think
guys know
same
when you're
group,
in the
anything.
lunchroom as a kid?
No, I never went to lunchroom. I went home.
Yeah, you were. Yeah. And you have those paper bags, or some kid always had a paper bag. It's all about just blowing air into it and popping it without getting caught by the teachers. That's slapping the bag. It's like a game. See who can pull that off without getting caught.
All right. So,
Go ahead.
it's,
Remember, we're not explicit anymore.
it's when you're getting a
Says
hand.
no one. Sorry.
It's when you're getting a hand job.
Good old H-J.
Good old HJ.
Dude, H-Js are underrated. Let me tell you.
And she or he or she, depending on your
You're fancy.
sexual
Or Alex.
orientation.
Yeah, you know. Whatever comes first.
Or self.
Just finish it.
So you're getting a hand job,
Yeah.
and they're getting a little too excited, and they come down really hard, and
Oh.
they slap the bag.
It's like in the carnival, like smashing the hammer on the thing to hit the bell. Just come down too hard.
So their hand just like slides off and just bam!
Oh, yeah.
Ding! Just, yeah, instead of like a bell, just blood spurts out.
Oh my god.
It's too warm!
Oh.
Instead of like a bell ding, it's just like the guy wheezing, just.
I
That's
think
amazing.
That was a good one, Julian. I
that's
like
really
that
good. I think it's when you're giving an A job. And
A what? An A job?
yeah.
What's an
What's
A
an
job?
A job?
What's a job?
What's
Alex
a
is like, I
job?
didn't
I don't
know.
know.
What's a job?
I need a job.
When you're giving a job. No, I was just playing off the H job thing. When you're giving anal. And
You're giving or receiving?
giving, I said giving several times.
Okay.
And it's doggy style, so you're behind and the bag. Well, I guess you could be receiving, and this would also work. And the bag, the scrotum, gives a little pit pat, right on the whatever is dangling there underneath the bumhole.
Gross. Whatever's dang.
I'm glad I brought the wholesome part to this. I'm actually proud of that.
Yeah, you should be.
All right, what's the definition? of
I
this?
think for the actual definition, Steven's the closest.
What?
Because this has no. The only reason that Steven's the closest is because this has nothing to do with sex.
Well, what
That's
is
the
it
only
then?
reason.
Let's go.
Slapping the bag or slap the bag is removing the bag of wine inside a box of wine and passing it around, partaking in its sweet nectar as you simultaneously hold, pour, and slap the bag of wine.
That's stupid.
So,
Who sits around in a circle and drinks wine?
women.
Most people at dinner parties.
That's stupid.
I love doing that.
Wine's
You
disgusting.
actually pass a bag of wine, or are you just talking about passing wine around?
Oh, just having wine with.
Yeah, but who slaps a bag?
I've
It's like bags of milk or whatever, just wine and stuff.
bagged milk.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had wine from a bag.
Not missing out. It's not good wine.
No. I'm
There is
bottle
no
kind
good
of-
wine.
What?
There is no good wine.
What? Blasphemy.
Beer.
Best wine there is.
Yeah. I'm glad I finally like beer.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Took you long enough.
Yeah, it's definitely an acquired taste, and I
It was
acquired
getting
it.
embarrassing going out to pubs with you.
I wasn't embarrassed.
I
I'm
don't
kidding.
get the acquired taste thing. I don't think I've ever had something that's been an acquired taste.
It's because
Maybe I haven't had enough
It's
though.
because Ben had too much one time, and then he couldn't stomach it again after that. Now he's.
But I mean, people say
reacquired
coffee
it.
is an acquired taste.
No.
I just always liked coffee.
Yeah.
I hate coffee.
I definitely
I don't know.
acquired that taste too.
Yeah. Same for me.
You
Like
just
when I
gotta give
first
it a
started.
shot, Julian. You just gotta
I
give it
have.
a
Every
wine
time
shot.
I...
And you got-
Wait, did you make coffee at Alex's place? Was that you?
Your coffee.
That was
shit.
fucking disgusting.
You could see the bottom of the mug in it. That's how bad it was.
I have a confession to make about that.
You didn't make the coffee, did you? Or did you reuse the grinds?
Alex made the first pot,
Huh?
and he had all the grinds in there, and I just
You
refilled it
dickhead.
with water and hit go. I'm like, man, because I do not use very many grinds. I make very weak coffee, and
Oh, so you're actually just having water. That's how you acquired the taste. Just less coffee until it's water and you drink
no,
that.
but they were making fun of me for making weak coffee. So Alex put like a ton of grinds in it, like almost 3 times the amount I would normally do.
How often do you make coffee for people where they make fun of you for how you make it?
Not often. This is the first time I've been made fun of. This is the first time I've learned my ways were wrong. And he put in a ton. I'm like, oh, that's a lot for just one pot. I bet we can get another pot out of this. It's going for it again.
I love it. That's awesome.
It didn't work out.
I'm glad I didn't drink it.
Like my first pot that I made, was it good? Like, so you had some.
No, I didn't.
No?
I usually actually don't drink coffee in the mornings.
I don't remember who had some.
Like
No,
an
you had some-
animal.
You had some of my coffee first.
I did.
It was good.
Yeah, it's good.
It didn't taste like water enough.
That's your own problem.
Did you like the coffee you made?
What's that?
Did you like the coffee you made?
I don't think I had any.
No, only Rudy had that. I'm pretty sure. I didn't even have any. I
I'm
just
like,
saw
oh,
his
maybe
book.
I should have some. Rudy's like, don't.
Yeah. Oh, it's not good. I just took it out.
Is that all the words?
I do have a fourth one if you want it.
Go for it.
Go for it. All right, but I will come back to that morning though, or I don't know, this day, for a little beef sauce.
Ooh.
Runk.
Runk.
R-U-N-K.
It's when you're slurring your words after drinking too much and you can't talk about how drunk you are.
All right.
Runk.
No, I'm not runk.
I think it's similar to Steven's in that it has to do with being drunk, but it's you're so drunk that you can't get hard, so it's basically like you have no D.
So it's whiskey dick.
What is with you and
In
not being able to get hard today?
Are you trying to tell us something, Ben?
I'm just saying.
Do you have a problem we need to talk about?
Yeah, do we need to throw
Erectile
up the mic?
dysfunction is very common.
Yep.
It's okay, Ben.
Usually for people above the age of like 50, but you know, I'm not judging you.
Hey man, Viagra's there for you.
It's okay. I'm still feeling 22.
Are you?
You're not 22.
Nah, neither of you. I'm just saying that I think I nailed it. You're so drunk that you basically have no D.
Do you really need another word for whiskey dick though? Because that's what whiskey dick means.
That's too many syllables.
Or would you say
Oh my goodness.
you're so drunk you're noodling?
Yeah. You got a runk noodle.
I do like that one. That's gonna be one that we need to use instead of whiskey dick is runk noodle.
Alright, what you guys got?
I already gave mine.
Fuck.
You have so much time to think.
All right, so just to clarify, I don't watch basketball, so.
That's fine.
Okay, so it's when you go to dunk the ball,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you miss and hit the rim, you runk the
Oh,
ball.
nice.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. I wouldn't know, but you know, I'm sure it
You
sucks.
can't reach the rim.
I think Ben's closest.
Yes.
It does have to do with genitalia.
Yes.
This one time I don't mention it.
Runk is taken from Swedish, meaning to masturbate or generally to waste time.
Really?
Yep.
How do you
It's
use that in a sentence?
Wait, they're implying masturbating is wasting time.
Yeah. Stop runking
You
and
could be
get
having
over
sex
here.
instead.
Your hand. Oh,
There you go. Runk.
I like my definition better.
So basically jerking off.
Jerking
Yeah.
the gherkin.
Jerking the gherkin, but you're too drunk to jerk the gherkin. No, my beef sauce though is with Steven.
Oh boy, let's go.
So when we went out to DQ and Steven paid for my breakfast that morning, Julian bought my dinner that night, and I know you guys are great guys, so I'm like, okay, I'll be nice, and I will buy our DQ. Like, because it's whatever, it's not my birthday anymore, I really don't care. Steven left $20 underneath the piggy bank in the room that he stayed in. Like, instead of just taking my nice gesture and walking with it, you had to pay me back. Like,
Yeah.
such a piece of trash.
I know.
You were a chump.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're such a dick. Why don't you?
Yeah.
Why do you give us all that money you have? Why don't you put that money towards the podcast?
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a job or something.
Oh. I guess your weekend was sponsored by Steven.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Hey, no. I don't want people to underestimate what Julian did. Like, Julian paid for his dinner. That was, like, we went to a fairly expensive spot for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember where we went.
You weren't
You
there.
weren't there.
We had burgers The night that you were there, because I cooked
I'm
them.
talking about the night
Nobody
after.
else. I'm talking about the
Saturday.
night after.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm never going back to whatever that place
State
was.
name.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it just I don't know.
Yeah, it felt like he was trying to be upper class, but
It was trying to be upper class. 'Cause it was like really fancy. All the waitresses looked really nice. There's TVs everywhere. Like the vote take your attention away from your dinner and like your meal, and it was really weird.
I don't know.
Oh, whatever.
It's not a bad bar, but I wouldn't go there.
yeah,
Yeah.
no,
It's too expensive to go for a beer.
I got a second bit of beef sauce here.
Oh, let's go.
I was trying to look up an air horn, but my phone doesn't work right now.
Oh, jeez.
Are you saying with me again?
No,
Oh, that'd be awesome.
This is something unrelated to the group, but to me, I got this yesterday, I think it was, and like this kind of pissed me off a little bit. And like this is some real pissed off, not joking that Steven gave us $20 back. So I'm currently unemployed. I put in my resume to a bunch of places and never heard back. Finally, I heard back from a place. This is how the email goes. Hello, Alex. I received your application. Can you please submit a resume and cover letter to our HR department and include your availability for an interview next week in Edmonton? Thank you, Suzanne. So I'm like, cool, interview next week in Edmonton. That's this week right now.
Wait, would you be working in Edmonton?
Yes, I'd have to move to Edmonton for this job, which is what it is, but I'd take the job at this point.
But it's for like your.
It's for GIS.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna say. I'm
It's
like,
not like a fucking
really?
Starbucks. God.
I'm like, you're moving
No,
to
no,
get
this,
some.
this is a GIS job, and I'm like, hell yeah, that'd be brilliant. So I sent off my resume, sent off my cover letter, said I'm available Wednesday to Friday, anytime after 11, I'm good to go, kind of deal. Friday happens, don't hear anything. Monday happens, still haven't heard anything. Tuesday, I call them back, and they're like, I'll figure it out, give you a call back in an hour.
Yeah.
Got a call back in an hour, and they said, okay, we talked to the people hiring it, they've sent me an email with all the details, basically. This is the email that I've gotten back. Hello, Alex. Thank you for your application and resume. I responded to you through Indeed messaging this afternoon. We had over 80 applicants and were only able to interview a very small number. My apologies if my message sounded like you were guaranteed an interview. There's a small chance we will schedule a couple more for next week. We'll contact you in the next 2 days if we have space available for you.
That sucks.
When the previous email says, let us know when you can come in for an interview, then I get this shit back. It's like, we probably can't put you in. It's like, what the fuck was the point of the first interview in the first place?
Huh? That's too bad.
Oh, I was so rattled when I got that.
Like, I get it what's happening, but it's
It
that's
it
not
makes
good.
sense, but
It just sucks they couldn't
at first
word
it's like,
their
They-
automated message a bit better.
They could have
Yeah.
mentioned how it was a competitive.
yeah,
It's
It's like we're
something
looking for
like
more
that.
information before bringing in interviews.
Exactly, or it's like, send us your resume and cover letter, and then we'll review it, essentially. But it's like, nope, never got anything back. So, kind
There's
of,
nothing else. Yeah, it's like you're putting aside that time because you're thinking. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like I moved some plans around to do like at home and like with the family kind of deal. But it's like, nope, now I can do that whenever now, I guess. It was really annoying when I got that back.
that
Yeah.
sucks.
And like,
So I have no idea. I haven't gotten contacted. I got that on Tuesday. So and I got a copy of that email sent today, basically. So I don't know if it's 2 days from yesterday, 2 days from today. So hopefully by the end of the week, I'll see if I get an interview for next week.
jeez.
Yeah,
Well,
annoying as hell.
hopefully you get the job and you can move to Edmonton. We can be rid of you.
Yeah, so that's the
Then
hope.
you'll have to edit the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh please, he's still gonna send it to me. I'm just never gonna be on it.
I'll edit it.
Yeah.
But Alex is having too much fun. So.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
We're almost at an hour here. Do you want to do Gravy Boat?
Yeah. I was just thinking that.
I don't know. Oh, we are at an hour. Cool. Gravy Boat. Who's got what?
Well, I had the Lumberjack song for Monty Python, but that kind of got.
Oh shit. Damn it.
We can throw it in the playlist. Why not?
No,
It's
no,
a great
no.
song.
Somebody else has got to have something. There's a bunch of other Monty Python songs too.
Mm-hmm.
The penis song.
What is with you and penises, man?
You! Bright Side of Life?
Yeah.
Always look on the bright side of life.
I don't know if I know many Monty Python songs based on the conversations we're having tonight.
I know the Camelot song.
That's
I know some like
that's
Monty.
like a Brian.
Oh, well.
That's what that's out of. Yeah,
I,
it's
I,
when they're all,
I
they're all
don't know
hanging out-
anything of Life of Brian, so.
Like friends, great. They're all hanging on crosses on the end, and they're all singing always like on the front
Okay, I've heard
side.
that scene.
Yeah.
I love Monty Python.
It's pretty good.
I was going through my cupboards today, and I found that I do have the entire box set of Monty
Yeah.
Python
In your cupboards.
in my cupboards.
In your kitchen.
My
Do you
mother's
find
cupboards.
it funny when I say Diggus? Diggus?
Are you making fun of my name?
Two of my favorite Monty Python bits are how to protect yourself from fruit.
Oh yeah.
It's a great skit, and the camps when they're like in the World War II-ish setting. They're like, Camp A, they'll be changing underwear with Camp B. Camp B will be changing underwear with Camp C. C with D and D with A. Any questions? No. Good.
Wow.
I liked it wasn't Anger Clinic. Shoot, what was it? Argument Clinic?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Or the Ministry of Silly Walks. Want to
Yeah.
do one? Bicycle Repairman. Oh, so many.
Dude, I love Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One of the best movies ever made.
We're the knights who say knee. Knee. Alright, enough of us rambling about Monty Python.
Gravy boat.
Great boat. Great background.
You started this segment.
Yes. Who's got what? Steven got something?
Sure, I can go if nobody else has one.
I got one, but I did. Oh no, I guess I haven't done one in a while. Yeah, fuck it. Go for it, Steven.
Okay. So there is somebody who works at IGN, popular games and media site, and his name's Damon Hatfield, and he also makes music in his spare time. He did an album with another ex-IGN employee. I don't remember what the album's name is called. There's a couple awesome songs on. One of them is Good Morning California. That would be the one I would recommend. Palestine Hotel. I don't know. One of them. The song. When did that happen? Of like, I believe the United States government like accidentally bombed a hotel or something that had a bunch of journalists in it.
Ooh.
So yeah, awesome album though. Go listen to it. At least 2 of the songs are on YouTube. Maybe the entire album's on YouTube. I don't remember. But yeah, Damon Hatfield, Good Morning California. If you want some nice music to relax to, compared to Big Lurch a couple weeks ago, Good Morning California is a good one. Just kick back and enjoy life too.
For sure.
Sounds good.
We have a playlist on our YouTube channel that you can find these songs at. We'll post links to everything. You'll be able to find it.
Yep.
If you don't know how to use the internet by this point, then
What the fuck's wrong with you?
you probably read a lot of books.
I'm pretty sure if most people have subscribed to an RSS feed of some sort, subscribed to a YouTube channel, they probably know at least a little bit how the internet works.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Google how to internet, and I'm sure something nice will come up.
Yeah. If you have to Google how to Google,
Then you're in trouble, and then you're in Bing, and then you don't want to be in Bing.
no. Bing's god awful. Anyways, we're about at time here, so we're gonna say goodbye. Follow us on all our social media stuff: Twitter, the Facebook page,
Google Plus.
Google Plus.
That's a thing.
Do you actually don't know Google Plus?
No.
Google tried to do a social media network a while ago. It still technically exists, but nobody uses it.
Oh, really? Is it like MySpace? How it exists, but nobody uses it?
I'd say Google Plus was better than MySpace.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Google Plus is actually pretty sick.
It was made after Facebook, so they kind of had a pretty good
and
idea of
after
what worked.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think, yeah, no, it kind of like, I don't want to say it ever exploded because nobody really cared about it to begin with.
Mhm.
But I was invited to a couple. They have circles in there, so instead of just having a giant friends list, you have multiple circles. So you'd be like school friends, or these friends, or people I don't want to talk to, and then like posting specific for different circles. It's pretty cool.
Just alienate all your friends
Yeah.
and classify them.
But it's not that difficult to do it on Facebook or anything else.
No. Use the group chat.
Nobody uses Google Plus though, so yeah, we don't have to worry
Is
about
Google Glass still a thing? I know we're keep going over here.
Google Glass is no longer a thing.
It's no longer a thing?
No.
Man.
They decided to scrap the project. Anyways, email us anything you want to email us
it.
at.
Have we gotten an email yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Still
Sorry.
nothing. If anybody out there ever, please, somebody
Contact us.
email us. We need help. We need ideas. We need more stupid shit to talk about always. If you got any music or anything,
If
that
you need
I-
relationship advice, let us know.
Oh, please, I need some.
Never underestimate a good HJ. Is the
Always
That's-
appreciate a good HJ.
That's the sacred advice for the week.
Yeah.
Don't get
We're
too
just gonna start
excited.
calling you the sacred.
Do it. I love it.
We're gonna get too many segments going here.
Oh god, yeah.
Great ideas.
Thank you.
What's our email again?
Hastlecast@gmail.com.
There you go.
It's in the description. I don't know.
Email us lots of stuff like feedback and your favorite moments.
Sponsorships.
What?
Sponsorships.
Yeah, if you want to give us money, we will prioritize your email.
Oh,
We will look at those ones first, and they won't get lost in the masses of emails that we receive.
Of all the porn newsletters we've signed up for.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta look at something to keep us from
My
getting lonely.
subscription to Jugs magazine just ran out.
Jugs magazine.
Sorry, going back to IGN last bit, and then we close it off. They used to do like the Daily Fix, which was just like a daily news show they did or whatever. And every single time in the background guy's computer, they always put up like a picture of some like almost naked girl.
Oh.
It was like a bit they had for every single episode. They always had a different girl up.
That's
really
awesome.
funny.
That's brilliant.
I love it. Anyways, thanks for coming, guys.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks for listening. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.